G'day fishers, welcome to another episode of WA Fishing. Today's a bit of an interesting day for me, maybe not for you, but fishing with an old friend that I haven't seen for 25 years I reckon. Used to fish with him as a kid. He's since doing this channel, he's got in contact with me and keen to come out for a fish, so obliged. Plan is today is we're going to just have a bit of a search around for some dewies, get him onto some good fish and head home. It's a bit of a late start today because the seas are up overnight, almost the end of the Demersal opening. Yeah, keen to get him out there and see what we can catch.
Also, what we're going to do is, for the first time, you're going to see a Dhufish being Shinkei-Jime'd. So what you need to do is stick around to the end of this video, and we're going to give some giveaways to our lovely subscribers out there. Now what we're going to give away is 3 Vexed Bottom Meats, ranging in sizes from 150 to 250. What you need to do to enter, stay tuned and we'll tell you how you can win this at the end of the video. Okay, before we head out today for dewies, I want to take you through some new gear that I got from Iki-jime. So this is the Shinkei-Jime kit. They've been designed for the tuna guys over east, but to be honest, this is something I'm pretty keen on. These are a kit that comes with you've probably seen these Iki-jimes before and using them in the videos quite a fair bit. But spiking your fish is only half as good as what you can do when you look after your catch. Okay, so in this kit there's a whole bunch of stuff, and what I'll do is I'll run through it and what it's for. So first of all is the care instructions. Basically ask you to wash them thoroughly after each use. Whilst they are stainless steel, as we all know is 100% foolproof. So it comes with the Iki-jime. So that's for you, obviously you're spiking your fish. Also comes with a corer, which we'll try today. So this is something that's never been done before on Dhufish, I believe. So pretty keen to give this a go. Basically how this works is you put it through the fish's head, twist it and bore into the skull, and then once you get to the brain cavity you can thread a wire down, which I'll take you through in a moment. Okay, so these are the wires you get with the kit. There's 2 types of wires. There's a thin one and a thick one. Generally, the thinner one's only probably about, I don't know, 1 meter long, and the thick one is quite substantially longer, probably about 1.5 meters or so. Now, which wire for what fish? I guess for bigger fish, once you start getting over that 10 kilo range, it's probably advisable to go to the thicker wire. But if you're just catching smaller fish like snapper, things like that, you probably can just stick with this thin one. But measure up your length of your fish before you pierce it. So this is about 1 meter, maybe just a bit under, so probably Dhufish probably up to 8 kilo I reckon, and then probably upwards of that I might use these thicker wire. Now once you're bored into the head, the idea is you go through the brain cavity and up the spinal cord, severing all the nerves. What this actually does for the fish, a bit more than just the spike, because the spike actually puts the fish out of its misery, shuts down the brain function, but it doesn't shut down the nervous system. And what the nervous system can do is it fires a whole bunch of, how do I say, well, pretty much after the fish dies, the nervous system still fires, and it causes the fish to secrete certain chemicals into the flesh, and those flesh can then deteriorate, I guess, the longevity of your catch. So in terms of how long you can keep it at home, and the taste wise as well. Japanese have been doing this for years, and we do it in our fisheries on tuna because we send our tuna offshore to Japan, and I've been to the Japanese markets as well. So this is in Japan, in Osaka, at the fish markets where the auctions take place. And pretty awesome places to go see, and you'll see all the fish have been bored, they've been thoroughly looked after, and I think this is something that I'm hoping will catch on over the next 5 or 10 years, because it's certainly definitely a way that we should be looking after our catches to get the most out of them. There is a lot of, I'll probably do a future video and we'll do traditional Iki picks or brain spike, Iki-jime, and then we'll do a Shinkei-Jime'd and see how the flesh lasts in terms of the longevity. Now the last two bits in the kit is a knife and a spike. Basically this is like if you've got tuna, you just pierce on the side of the, behind the pectoral fin, and you bleed your fish out. And with these, this is a bit bigger to get around the gills, so to speak. Okay, so plan is today is to catch some Dhufish, and we'll do this and see how effective this is. And then you guys at home can sort of decide whether it's something you want to do, but certainly it's something that I'll be doing in all my future videos. So be warned, you'll see me do this a fair bit from here on forward. I have done it before with using like a thicker monofilament trace, and that's been successful through the tail. I'll be keen to see how quickly you can do it through the head, because sometimes when you do it through the tail you can damage some of your fillet at the end there trying to get it in. The nervous system, it runs above the spinal cord, so you'll see the spinal cord in the fish and it actually runs above the top. So if you do it through the tail, you can't go through the spine, you need to go just above the spine. Of course you don't need to buy fancy kits, you can just get some 300 pound monofilament and you can do it yourself, but this kit and wire makes it a hell of a lot easier. So check it out in this video. So here's a bit of an overview that I've drawn up to explain how Shinkei can improve your catch. In layman's terms, there's chemicals that can change, and there's pretty much a sweet spot that can occur before rigor mortis starts to set in the fish. So if you kill your fish and put it on ice, these chemicals start to change pretty much an hour after you've caught it. If you've done Iki-jime and iced the fish, it can take about 12 hours. And Shinkei-Jime'd can be up to 24 hours or 10 days, which is pretty phenomenal. So your fish can then stay much longer in a state of, how do I say, good eating for a much longer period, and it actually tastes a lot better during that sweet spot that I've drawn out there. And then once the amino acids start to build up in the fish, then the bacteria starts to set in, and then your fish becomes inedible and you put it in the bin. Hope this helps. Enough talk, let's get into some fishing. as usual, using a 200 gram bottom meat with octopus leg as bait.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, wow.
Check out that! How's that for... Look how close it is.
Yeah, fun.
That's a big humpback.
Yeah.
Look at the size of him. Oh, look at that.
Oh my goodness.
How's that? Small one, eh?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, I can see it on the sounder.
Yeah.
There's two down there. There's more fish down there. That's a decent fish. And a small one.
Small one.
It's one we can release.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, you up too.
Yep. Small Dewey.
Yeah.
Yeah. You must be fishing in the kindergarten. Come on, baby.
Yeah.
Well, you brought him up slowly, so he should release.
Yeah, yeah.
Just get him in the water as quick as you can. Not blown too bad. Oh, I've got another small one here. He's still got life in him.
Now release him, eh?
Yeah, I don't like keeping small ones because they're
Okay, let me film.
feel bad.
Yeah.
That was a Dewey, mate. You only just must have had him lip hooked. Now my mate here, Dave, he actually had a hook up and then dropped it. And then I don't know what happened to my GoPro, but I thought it was recording. Turns out it wasn't. And we pulled in a decent Dewey, which you'll see on screen very shortly. Okay, so this is a product I've never done before.
Yeah.
Alright, so the brain cavity is just in there.
Sure, yep.
Alright, so she's dead. Now,
Can I wipe the blood off it with this?
yeah, that's alright.
Yeah.
I'm no stress, mate. Now the product I want to try is so these wires.
Right. Oh yeah.
Got two
Yeah.
wires, different lengths,
Right.
different thicknesses,
Right.
and you want to go up the fish, take out all its nerves.
Ah, okay, yep.
And I've never done this before.
Yeah, I've seen them do it.
So we'll see how this works. Go through here. That's because I'm in its brain. Which is good. Later. Alright, so then now we're in. Now you see it's kicking. There we go. There we go. Straight through it. Look,
Yeah.
see that?
Yep, yep,
See it's going through all the nerves?
yep, yep,
Alright, I've reached the end.
yep.
That worked like clockwork,
Yeah,
didn't it?
yeah, amazing.
How's that?
I've never seen it once on somewhere.
Oh, there you go. So straight through the cavity
Yep.
into the brain,
Wow.
straight down the spinal cord. So that's gone all the way down its tail. Look at that.
That's something new to me.
Now that fish is going to be the best fish you've ever had in your life. You can put this fish in the fridge for 2 weeks.
In the fridge.
Yeah, and it won't go off. Now the reason for that is because when the fish dies, the adrenaline in the system creates like an acid.
That's correct.
And the acid starts to break down the flesh.
Okay.
This fish won't release adrenaline after it's dead.
Sure.
So the bacteria and the acid don't. Well, the acid stops. Creating, and that's what will happen. So I've never done that before with a jewfish through the head.
Sure.
I used to do it a lot going through the tail.
Okay.
I've never done that with jewfish, but I reckon that'll be the best tasting jewfish you've ever had now.
Wow.
Because it won't have any of those adrenaline going through its system.
Yes.
It'll be just all... It's a nice little dewy.
It is.
Good eating size of that.
Yes. Well, that looks good.
We all know how much you like a good sounder shot, so this is some of the ground we're fishing, and we caught some more fish off this very shortly. So
that's the sort of stuff I like. So all of it. There's all crevices in there.
like that's all weed, and they'll be holding bottom. It won't come up.
Sure.
That's better. What you got there, Dave? What are you calling it for? Yeah, I think so too.
Oh no, snapper.
Head buckfin, is it?
Felt no, it's on back to Jew. I think of the Jew.
Yeah, I think
got
it's
it up a bit.
Still head shaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dewey. Nice. He's got a bit of weight there.
Yeah.
Might be similar size to the other one.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
So this is why I brought you, they catch all the fish. Oh yeah, here's a keeper. Nice little one. Well done, mate.
Thank you.
Oh crap.
Again?
Hang on. Freaking. No, don't go down.
No.
Just
You're
has...
gonna do your operation on this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Do my operation. Okay, so let's see if we can do this again. Need a knife or something to get it started.
Okay.
Just so I can get it started.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, let's see if we can do this one.
Oh yeah. Got it.
There it is.
Yep.
Go. Alright, let's get the wire. bit of effort, but look at that, straight in, straight in, straight out. Easy as that. That would have been the whole length of the fish. See? This is too easy. I didn't think. I thought this would be harder with jewfish.
Yeah.
Oh, go drop. It's good ground down there. But yeah, I thought this would be harder.
Yeah. I'll run something there today, I tell you.
Yeah, you know, taking care of your catch is quite important.
Yes. Once you get that right, that wire just goes down that cavity like that.
Yeah, just went straight down it again. Like, that's twice. I thought it was a fluke the first time, but it seems like it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do this. Just wind up. Yeah, it seems like it's not. It's just, it works. It's only small. Felt like a snapper hit. But it feels like a small dewy. Very small. Yeah. Small dewy. Well, that didn't take long. It won't be worth another drift.
Yeah.
You're getting hits as well.
No.
Yeah, it's a baby dewy. Just going to leave it down there for a second so it can deflate.
Sure.
Thanks.
Small bite.
See you later, mate.
How is Spence?
Huh? Oh yeah, a bit small. Like he hooked everywhere possible.
Yeah.
He wasn't coming off in a hurry.
Oh.
Don't want to get my fingers in there.
Yeah.
That's freaking, they bite hard. It's too small. So if you liked what you saw in the video today using the Shinkei-Jime'd kit from Iki-jime, I'll leave details on how you can purchase one yourself in the description below. So how can you win one of these? Simply comment below what's your favourite colour and what's your favourite weight, I guess headed on the Vexed Bottom Meat, and we'll pick 3 winners out of the comments below, and we'll contact you via the comments on YouTube, but then we'll exchange details through our social media, either Instagram or Facebook, whichever you prefer to contact us through, and we'll send them out to you. Just want to say thank you for all the subscribers out there. I know I've been delayed on the videos lately, but that's mainly due to just some personal stuff that's going on. Still having some health issues for those who are interested. Still waiting for a surgery. Hopefully that'll rectify some things, but fingers crossed. And yeah, thanks a lot, subscribers. Until next time.